Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to my little jungle. Hello again everyone. Yes, we are in my living room. And this side here is our hallway going to our kitchen. And this is where I put my other plants, like this here, my alocasia is here, and some of my propagations are here too, and my monstera is here. So if you can see, these here are so dry already. I actually missed them 2 days ago. I need to miss them again today, so I'm going to go ahead and do a video first, and then I am going to give them some water. So that's some of my orchids here. These are my vandas, and this here is my my Hoya. Yes, that's my Hoya. And here are my other orchids. Here we go. And I would like to share with you this here. My baby here. That is the buds of my Dendrobium spectabile. If you can see, that's where he is, and that's where the plant. So this is my spectabile. He is in here, and if you can see, that's where are the other I think that's a spike, but because of the weather, they're like getting too slow of pushing it up. So, and like I said, they're so dry, and if you can see their leaves, they are so dehydrated. See, but this one is doing well. It has a spike too. Yeah, and I have here, see, because it's so dry, and of course, really the problem on winters is the cold weather, so that's why they're doing like this. But anyway, I think next week the weather is gonna be all right, so I'm gonna take them out again so that they could get some fresh air like that. Oh, look at this. It needs to go out there. Let's help it. Oh no, there you go. Well, anyway, it will get itself going throughout that. Anyway, you see that? They're getting bigger. I think this one likes the weather in here. Because last spring it went give me 2 new growth, but it did not survive. I mean, they died. So anyway, that's a new growth from there. And I have this here. It's trying to grow more. Same thing with these. Yeah, it's so hard to grow orchids on winter days. So like this one here, get dried already, and I think, oh, it's still alive though. And even this one, I think it's still alive. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. Okay, but here I have more orchid that has a spike and buds. There you go. So I think enough here. We're gonna go to the other side of the living room. Yeah, like I said, we are at the walkway going through the kitchen, and here's my other propagation, and this is my alocasia. See, that's my alocasia, and here's my monstera. So So let's go to the living room. Okay, so we are now in our living room. This is where are my orchids. So let me show you first this one here. If you can see, the color is almost white. It's like baby pink, but the real color of this one is pink, like almost fuchsia pink. If I could find the old video, I am going to put the clip of it later so that you can see the difference of this one blooming on spring and summer and on winter days, because this time, if you can see, it's almost white, and this one's been blooming for 5 days already. And look, it's still pretty though, but the leaf here, it changes a little bit, but that's how it look, the bloom of it on springtime. See that the yellow, although the yellow here, it's a little bit more vivid on spring, and this here, this is almost purple, color purple on springs. So, but look how pretty this is, even though it's almost white, but the iridescent color of this one still there. It's just, it's not, the color is not right. But I am pretty sure that if I am going to put this outside today, the color of this one will change dramatically, because last time when I put these outside and it's also in bloom like this, it really changed the color. But I could not take them out this time because it's still so cold outside. I don't want them to get hurt by that. But anyway, let's move on. Oh, here's my princess, my Hoya Crimson Princess. I put her here, and it's growing okay. It's like it has a new growth here, a new leaf, so it's doing good. Even this one here, and yeah, they're so dry. If you can see, this one here still has 2 more bloom. See, yes, it still has the bloom. This one here though, look, the bloom spent so fast, and this one here, it's so dry, so I am sure that this not gonna bloom anymore. It's gonna drop it. So even if I give them water, it's not gonna bloom anymore. But anyway, let's move here. So that's how they look. And this here, look at this, I only have 2 buds left. And I have one that tried to open here, so we are gonna enjoy this one because I think this is the only one that's gonna bloom, and the other one here, I have another one here, but where is it? There, I still have one there. So that's, I only have 3 left from that. So anyway, I'm still happy for that, because you know, they're trying its best. And of course, this one, the one that's always happy. See? And last time, from my last video, I showed you this one, the bud of this one, my Maxima. My Maxima, and look, it's almost done blooming, but yeah, it's been I think this opened last week. So, but look, it's too small this time here. That's how they are. And if you are going to go back to my last video of my update about these orchids. I showed you how the bloom looks on spring, and this is too small this time, but I am, like I said, I am so happy with them, because even though they're having a bad time, they still trying to show its beauty. So that's my Cattleya maxima tall, and let's move on here. Oh yeah, I have this. I put this here, that way I don't wet those my other things at the bottom of this table, because I have yarn and everything. You know, I do crochet a lot, so I have yarn and more stuff for my hobbies, so that's why I put them. And these are the Texas sharks. Yep, I love those. And ta-da, look at these. They're doing good. I can smell that flower. So yumminess. Ooh, this is my psychopetalum. Psychopetalum. Psychopsis. This is the puffy petalum. Yes, this is my puffy petalum, and it's still in bud. See, the bud's still there. I don't know when it's gonna open though. And I have spike there, and then I have two spike from that phalaenopsis, and I have one from this one and this here. Oh yeah, I have two plant there, so I have one each, and here's the spike of the other one. And this spike here, I lost one. If you remember, I lost one bud, but it's growing so good now. So yeah, that's my sewing machine. I couldn't use it because it's there, so and here's my callias. And yes, look here, this is what's smelling so delicious. Yeah, last time I showed you this, that's the full bloom of this, and this one here is almost full bloom already. And if you can see, like I said, see, that's the color of this one, the other one, this here. That's how it looked last time, and then when I move it outside, it turns so pretty. And I know you saw my previous video about this one, but look, that's how it look. See, and it's so huge. Yeah, so if I put them outside, if tomorrow, or oh no, it's not tomorrow, it's gonna be Monday. Monday we are going to have a little warmer weather, so I'm gonna take them outside, or maybe Tuesday, depends if the weather don't change like that. If it stays like that, I'm gonna bring them outside, and that way they could have some fresh air. And there you go. So that's her. That's my Brasileia Cattleya Aristocrat cross with Rincolelia digbiana cross with BLC Pamela Hetherington. Yeah, I know. Ooh, so tongue twister. And this one here, yep, still has the bloom. And ooh, how I wish I could show you. Let's go to the other side, if I can show you that one. There we go. That's how pretty it is. So somebody's calling me. It's making mess. Oh, it's a spam risk. I don't know why it always keep calling us. But anyway, that's the bloom. So pretty, right? Now I'm gonna show with you this one here. My water propagation here. This one has a new growth, but it's growing at the other side of it. And this here, see, it's also growing. It has a keiki and it's growing. I need to replace the water though, because it's looking so like that. It's ugly. But this one here, I just put it here few days ago. I repotted them here. This is the new pot for this one, and I use this glass vase and I put that there. Well, I'm gonna put water here, that way it evaporates this way and it will give them a humidity, because they need humidity. And this here, I put a bark chips because it's not growing fast. So it is supposed to be a water culture, but because it's not doing well, I decided to put a bark chips. And I have this growth here, it grow this one here, but if you can see, something's wrong with it because of these leaves here. But anyway, it's growing, and I have another growth, a little one there. Oh, I can see it, but I do have a little growth there too. So let's see how it goes. And this one here, see, I have a new growth there. See, I have a new growth there, and I have more growth here. See there, yeah, I have plenty growth there. It's growing good, so I'm kind of happy for them. And this is the other one here. I did not remove this. This is the original pot of this one and the original media for that. So, and there's the other one here, same thing. I did not replace the media. That's the old media for that. And here's the other one, a propagation, and it has another, it has a new growth here. Let's see if we could find the growth. There we go. There's the new growth. If you can see that little thing there, oh, that there, that's a new growth from this one. So we'll see if it's gonna grow good, but I think it's gonna grow good because of that one. That's a good sign for that. And this is a water culture too, so I'm gonna have a water culture of pure water culture here, this one and this one. So we'll see. Okay, let's move back here. So I think this is all for today's video. I am going to end my video here, showing you this pretty bloom here. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. See you on my next video. Bye.